I expect a man to pay for the date. Yes, the whole entire date. That includes my Uber to the date and my Uber back to my house.
Girls will not lose interest in you if you do this. But so many guys fall into this trap. When you first start talking to a girl, a lot of the times it's gonna seem like she's super hot and cold with you. One minute she's blowing up your phone and the next it's radio silence. And this is the part where 90% of guys start messing things up.
Ain't nobody take your womanhood. We are not qualified to take your womanhood. We're not trying to take your womanhood from you. I know I'm not, and the people I see out here trying to live, they ain't trying to take, we not trying to take nothing from y'all. It's literally a mismatch with our body, and what this man is talking about is pure facts. And I felt this from when I was a child. I felt this when what man that you know, a man that's straight, that'll put on a wig,
This comment right here was supposed to be like a diss to try and humble me, but it's 100% factual. I do believe I'm 100% better and more valuable than you are. You are not worth my time. That's why you have to pay.
Welcome to another exciting episode of Crypto plus Passports equals Freedom. I'm your host, Ohini Mara. Before we get started, hit that like and subscribe button. Also, leave a comment and share this video so we can attack that YouTube algorithm and grow this channel. And with that, let's get into today's topic. Today, we will be discussing 4 reasons you are doomed to live in poverty. We are currently experiencing the 4th Industrial Revolution. You are in an age of artificial intelligence, robots, and automation, and they are looking to replace you in the workspace. You are living in the age in which science, technology, engineering, and mathematics are all key to a sustainable lifestyle. You are watching the stock market being exposed as a Ponzi scheme and a criminal enterprise through illegal and illicit tactics, while government agencies, media, and the CEO pretends none of it is happening. For the first time in your life, you are watching the preparation of the mother of all short squeezes. You are bearing witness to the death of fiat currency while watching the birth of digital currency. You are watching the creation of Web 3.0 in real time. This is and will be the greatest transfer of wealth in the history of the world, and you are missing all of it. We are currently a part of the modern day renaissance, the passing of the torch, so to speak, in which the new generation of individuals will become millionaires and billionaires. Cryptocurrency is opening the door to financial prosperity in ways that were impossible under the old system. Under that system, you had no choice but to work for someone for 30 to 40 years, live paycheck to paycheck, or if you were lucky, work 2 or more jobs. Let's face it. Your life was heading towards a dead end and had zero meaning. Before the pandemic, we were all trapped in the rat race, a bunch of mindless drones living a mediocre life with no chance of escape. We were on course to accept small pension checks, if that would still be available when we retired. At this very moment, you can leave all of that behind, and you are blowing it. It is my belief that the pandemic, while a very scary time in history, was a very liberating time as well. While everyone else was afraid and wondering about the jab, many were awakening from a slumber of being financially enslaved. Many people began to discover crypto markets, and in 2021, the markets exploded. This was the start of financial freedom for many people who had before only known the mindless march of the rat race, debt, and nothing else. While we were being freed from our metaphorical prisons, you were missing all of it. Why are you missing the greatest transfer of wealth in history? Because you are trapped in social media, women, the alphabet community, and gossip. If you didn't know already, all of these things are designed to distract you from obtaining financial freedom. They are designed to remove you from a path of purpose. You are distracted by the alphabet community. They place it in your schools, your television shows, films, the news programs, all over social media, etc. You see the conflicts and issues they constantly raise, and every week it appears that someone has offended them. The goal and purpose are to get everyone walking on eggshells, hoping not to get canceled or labeled phobic. This has your attention. While it does, your fortune is getting away. If you are on social media arguing with or against them, If you are in the streets marching for or against their cause, or even paying attention to their issues, you are taking time away from becoming a better educated person on cryptocurrency and other forms of investing. You must decide, do you care about who is wearing a dress, what is the new definition of a woman, or whether they are letting transgenders into sports, or your financial freedom? You are distracted by social media. Every day you are on the phone looking at people's posts or making posts about nonsense. You watch videos on TikTok, YouTube, Meta, Instagram, and various other platforms with no true purpose. For you, it is an escape from reality, a way to cope with your miserable existence and the drudgery of life. You consume hours of mindless content to forget that you are in debt, live in a terrible neighborhood, in a horrible apartment, and make very little money. Being on social media is not helping improve your station in life. It is hurting you. For every hour you spend consuming mindless content, you are letting your fortune get away. You should be using social media to your advantage, getting information and opinions on cryptocurrency and other forms of investing. You must decide, are you focused on the new dance craze or the new challenge, or are you interested in creating a portfolio? You are distracted by content creators and gossip. Instead of spending your time preparing to break up with poverty, you are focused on which content creators don't like who and who said what. You are busy listening to content creators throw shots at one another, lie about who they are, or fall for their grift. Think about it. While the rest of us are loading our bags with XLM, TRX, BTC, LTC, and XRP, etc., you were watching a white woman become the head of the black male space. You watched a bunch of content creators be exposed as simps and betas. And we even learned some content creators live with single mothers or let their ladies sleep with other dudes. Think about that. You are sending super chats and cash apps to a bunch of dudes who are here to distract you from becoming financially free. They could be encouraging you to investigate investing in cryptocurrency, gold, and silver, but they would rather make content about nonsense and gossip to distract you from your fortune. You must decide, are you about YouTube beef, gossip, and phony content creators, or finding your place in the 1%? Finally, you are being distracted by women. You have allowed the argument to keep you from your purpose. Instead of understanding you cannot change them, nothing makes them happy, and they complain about everything, you continue to try to work on a formula to win them over. You refuse to accept the fact that they will always leave you and they get bored quickly. You refuse to accept the reality that they are not loyal, always looking for the next best thing, and are never satisfied. You refuse to accept that they operate on 304 time all the time. You are looking for a diamond in a landfill and get mad when you come up with garbage. The worst part is that you are emotionally invested and stupidly believe it is something to do with you. You think that when she cheats or leaves you, it is something that has to do with you instead of realizing that it is just her nature. You are too stupid to realize that if she didn't do it to you, it would just be someone else. Ask all the 6 feet tall millionaires with 8-inch Johnsons who are getting divorced or having a breakup about that. You are so invested, you are squandering money that can be used for investing in your future. You will have to decide, are you investing in making her happy, or are you investing in your financial future? We are living in a time where ordinary individuals can become a part of the 1% with investing in cryptocurrency, gold, and silver. You can completely change the trajectory of your life. However, if you are worried about the alphabet community, gossip, social media, and women, you will never be able to obtain financial success. I believe we have been given the opportunity to leave the old way of thinking behind and embrace the future. And with that, gentlemen, let me know what you think. Do you agree? Do you disagree with what I'm saying? Let me know in the comment section below. I appreciate you watching another edition. And until next time, take care.